gonna play now. They just slammed into me. I just gave him rubs. And he's like, I don't want to play dog play. I want to be rubbed. But what's nice is while I was just petting them, the sheep all gathered around. I really like sheep. They're really, I just like hanging out with them. Check out this sun again. It's different every time I look over at it. That is some cool looking sun. Spike, no. I'm trying to take a picture of the sun. Now I lost it. There it is. Spike was just pawing at me because I wasn't touching him for a second. I'm just literally, one hand is on Spike, the other hand is on the camera. But meanwhile, where did Lily go? Oh, she's right here. Hey, baby. The problem is when I'm using the camera, I have to go back and forth between them because he demands attention. Watch if I don't pet him. See what he'll do if I just pet her. You want it, don't you? You want it. You want to be touched. You want to be touched. No, you want to be touched. You want to be touched. No, touch me. No, touch me. Touch me. Pet me first. Oh no, pet me all the time. Don't touch her. Pet me, don't touch him. Pet me, pet me, pet me. This time last year I had 3 girl sheep. And now I have a mini flock. Well, it is Sunday, June 11th. It's time for the Sunday message, and I just assembled all the footage from this week. Like, I have almost an hour that now I have to go through and edit. And to just summarize real quick, we have had not too much and not too little of pretty much everything this week. We finally had some rain, but it wasn't too much rain. We had enough rain, not too little, not too much. And so the theme seems to be not too little, not too much this week. If you had to evaluate it, you'd almost have to say it was the perfect week. The week started out with all kinds of smoke from fires in Canada, but then thankfully we had some rain, and it's been cool, and the birds are just singing up a storm here. There are all kinds of vireos and warblers and all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm going to try to go through the footage and edit it down to a half an hour so you don't have too much or too little. We want to tell the story. The piglets are growing. One of them disappeared. One of them, I think, maybe it was the run to the litter, didn't make it. But we still have 13 ducks. We still have 7 piglets. We still have 6 lambs. All in all, a pretty successful season for bringing new life into the world. And as we approach the solstice, the days are getting a lot longer. And so that's really the message this week. Not too much, not too little. I'm not tying it in with any biblical spirituality this week. Or maybe Ecclesiastes, to everything there is a season. Turn. The song this week is going to be yet again, I Live in God, because I added harmonica and bass to it. And it's just been a long, busy week. And I'm tired. And I got to somehow edit down so much juicy footage. One of the male sheep, the rams, got his antlers, his horns stuck, and got him free. And at first he couldn't walk because I guess his legs fell asleep, but he's okay. So definitely, I do not want sheep with horns. So the Katahdins do not have horns, so that's where we're going. And it's going to take a little while to kind of move in a different direction than originally started. Blah, blah, blah. It was a whirlwind of a week, and it was a good week, and I am tired, but the Sunday message must go out, and it's going to go out, and my dad is continuing to improve and get strength every day, and the animals continue to thrive, and all the brush here in my silvopasture continues to grow every single day, and life goes on the planet. The smoke finally blew in a different direction, and it's raining right now. We've got a little light rain, so we're having exactly the right amount of rain. Just enough, not too much, not too little. I hope in your life you get just enough, not too much, not too little. Just enough love, but not too much so you feel suffocated. Just enough freedom, but not too much so you feel lonely. Not too much food, but enough so you feel full and satisfied. And your body works optimally. Not too much of this, not too much of that. Just the right amount. And let life go on. Prayers going out to those of you who have been so supportive, and thank you to all my Healing Pastures members who purchased a large amount of meat this past week. I didn't get down to Albany till Monday because my dad had the need to have somebody around, and I wasn't able to get coverage till Sunday night, Monday. And I came back Tuesday, and it's just been a whirlwind from that point forward. And the birds are feeding their babies. We had some phoebes who were nesting under the porch, and they fledged. Like, I came out one day, and I didn't even notice they had a nest there. I came out, and all of a sudden there were all these little phoebes, and I'm like, oh, they must have just fledged, and boom, they're gone. So that's good. And here's yet another version of I Live in God. Peace, love, and grooviness. Blessings to you wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Remember, we are part of this, and you and I can be agents for change. Look at my hair. I need a haircut. Things change. Everything changes. But hopefully, it's not too little, and it's not too much. Peace, love, and grooviness. Here's the song. I'll see you on the other side. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2. A Sunday school teacher back when I was 5. She said something I'll remember as long as I'm alive. We live in God like the fish live in the sea. God lives in us like the sea lives in the fish. We live in God like the clouds live in the sky. God lives in us like light lives in our eyes. I live in God. God lives in me. I live in God. God lives in me. So it's Sunday morning, and I'm sitting here in the pew with you, and the Reverend Jim is speaking true. Speak it, Brother Jim, and the affirmation starts resonating in my heart. How can I keep from singing from the God in me, the God in you, the God in we? I live in God, like the fish live in the sea. God lives in me, like the sea lives in the fish. I live in God, like clouds live in the sky. God lives in me, like a light lives in our eyes. I live in God, one and one is one. God lives in me, two and two is one. I live in God, three on three is one. God lives in me, four and four is one. I live in God. I remember, God lives in me. I surrender, I live in God, like the fish live in the sea. God lives in me, like the sea lives in the fish. I live in God, like clouds live in the sky. God lives in me, like a light lives in our eyes. I live in God. God lives in me. I live in God. God lives in me. Well, I hope you like the song. It's the third week in a row. I live in God, but ultimately that is the message week after week, is that we are part of this, and we need to live with awareness that we impact the world, and that we can impact the world in a better way, and it can all work out better than we can possibly imagine. Right? That's my message week after week. We have challenges. We rise to meet them. We move through them. And the weather changes. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Wait 10 minutes. Things will change. But it's up to us as well to intend the kinds of changes that can protect future generations, not just of humans, but of life on this planet. So that's what I'm sending you out with. And here's some really cute piglets and some other stuff. And I gotta go edit all this. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, I'm just making up as I go along, and I really appreciate your support. Sometimes it does get lonely here in the farming world when you're trying to do something a little different, but I appreciate you so much. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please leave a comment below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And after I do the Sunday message, I usually get right back to work. Peace, love, grooviness, over and out. Boom. Amen. One big happy piggy family. We have Aunt Red Girl right here, who has not shown any signs of making babies. And we have at least one of Rubbatummies sneaking in there. Yeah, go to your mom. Go to your mom. There you go. Drink off of your mom. No, oh, come on. See, the larger ones will push the little ones out of the way, but there's enough spigots. He or she wants her mom. Yeah, go nurse on Rub-A-Tummy. What's the problem? She's ready. Do your thing. All right, I gotta work. I gotta get some work done here. I don't feel like it. I just want to watch piglets. Is that so wrong? Piglet just went between two big pigs. Got a little squeezed in there. She's gonna get her curly freckles, get her butt right up there. There we go. Come on. There you go. There you go. That's what you're supposed to be doing. Get your mom's milk. Looks like we got a couple of boys in there. There's a boy. Like a spotted girl. That's what we do. Oh, here's something interesting. Look at what we have here. Canadian geese that have been hanging around. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goslings. All right, our boy with horns seems to be okay. Yesterday he was trapped, and when I got him free, he couldn't walk because I guess his legs were numb. They'd fallen asleep, but he seems to be on his feet. He's eating. So I've been feeding the salt to the sheep all year, in addition to some specific sheep minerals. And I bought some for Corey's sheep as well, and he was like, dude, this has copper in it. Like, that'll kill them. You're trying to kill my sheep? And the reality is they were okay on it, and they do need some copper. And it's one of these tricky areas that everybody seems to know that, oh, sheep shouldn't have copper. But I did some research, and I saw an article by a woman from Cornell, and she said, well, too much is bad. Too little is bad. But we need the right amount. Not too much, not too little. The right amount of attention. Not too much, not too little. The right amount of food. Not too much, not too little. The right amount of sleep. Not too much, not too little. Maybe that's going to be the theme of the Sunday message. Not too much, not too little. So the deal is, I know they're not going to overdose on the copper because they haven't had it for a couple of weeks now, right? And if I just kind of give it to them every other move, just happen to forget the salt lick, they're not going to get too much, I don't think. Plus, I'm going to get some specific sheep mineral, which I know has no copper in it whatsoever. And I will start supplementing that for them as well, because I'm a big believer in supplements. Yeah, that's right, Dad. I believe in them. Oh, we got a couple of lambs over here. What were they doing? They fell asleep and the flock walked away. Is that better, Spike? Is that better? Hey, 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 you lover boy. You're a lover boy. Yes, you're attention hound. Attention hound, attention hound. All right, gotta move the water. Well, I am pretty much at the highest point on this land, and my sheep and dogs are down here. I just gave the sheep some of the forbidden green salt lick. Hopefully they don't overdose on it and I don't have dead sheep, because then I will have learned the lesson of what is too much and what is too little. But they haven't had it for a couple of weeks now, and I feel bad that they haven't had salt. They need salt. That's important. So this week I'm gonna get some genuine sheep mineral, and I'll maybe put the salt block in and out, maybe just occasionally or intermittently, so they don't build up too much copper in their systems and all get diseases and drop dead. So that's a minute. This portion of the program has been brought to you by Old Man Sunglasses. The glasses you wear to really protect your eyes and make sure that everybody around knows that you are old. Old Man Sunglasses, a good thing to own. And buy fanny packs. You know, ever since I've had a fanny pack, I've kept all my stuff in one spot and I've never lost it. And I'm really good at losing things. So fanny pack has really saved my life so many times. I just can't say enough about it. It's got to be big enough, but not too big. It's got to be sturdy, but lightweight. I'm a pretty fussy man when it comes to a fanny pack. And buy tick repellent clothing. I wear it every day. The one day I didn't wear it in February, I got a tick bite. So, highly recommend tick repellent clothing. I get mine from LL Bean, and this is not a sponsored thing, but that's where I get them, and I've been very happy so far. That's it. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.